Okay, now for the next thing. What we're going to consider is what happens if we multiply a bracket. So here's an expression, 2 lots of a plus b. And what we're going to do in this case is just write it out as if we've got 2 lots of a plus b. Here's the first lot here, here's the second lot. Now if we collect all the like terms here, we'll have a plus a will give us 2a, and b plus b will give us 2b. And let's have a look now at 2 lots of negative a plus b. Here's one lot of negative a plus b. Here's another lot of negative a plus b. If we regroup this and collect all the like terms up, we'll have negative 2a. One's here, one's here. We've got 2 lots of that. Negative 2a. We've got 2 lots of b. Here it is here. Now, the next thing to consider is what happens if we wrote it like this. Well, if we write a number next to a bracket, we're just multiplying. So I've rewritten that here. And then we're back to what we had up there, which gives us our 2ab again. So if we have a number next to a bracket, we're just multiplying by it. In fact, if we put anything just outside a bracket, we're just multiplying whatever's outside the bracket by what's inside the bracket. That idea is called the distributive law. So anything immediately outside a bracket is multiplied by everything inside the bracket. So if we've got an a outside the bracket, we're going to multiply it by b and by negative c. And in this case, we're going to multiply a by b and by c. So a times b would give us ab. A times negative c would give us negative ac. A times b gives us ab. A times positive c gives us ac. So when we're multiplying this expression out, we'll end up with 2 terms. Now similarly, by the commutative property of multiplication, if we're multiplying on the front, it does the same thing if we multiply it on the back. Just imagine that we've changed the order. And we could change it back if we wanted to. So just like this one here, b plus c times a will just give us ab plus ac. Just like the first case, well, not quite like the first case. Let's look at this one separately. Negative a times b gives us negative ab. Negative a times c gives us negative ac. Distributive law gives us 2 terms. So let's look at some examples. I might rub these out and do them with you. Ignore the answers, they're not really there. Go away answers. This was me working through them earlier to make sure they were doing what I wanted them to do. But I should still be able to get them right. If I make any mistakes, put them in the comments. I'll put them in the discussion group, don't put them in the comments. So, first one. That would be 5 times x plus 5 times negative 6, which gives us 5x take 30. This would give us negative 6 times 2x plus negative 6 times negative 11. Note how I'm writing the negative signs. By putting a bracket around it, I make it clear what's our operator separating our terms and what's part of our expression. So this gives me negative 12x, negative times negative is positive, plus 66. Same thing here, negative 9x on its own, plus 5 times x, plus 5 times 2, but I didn't need those brackets, but I've done them anyway, is negative 9x plus 5x plus 10. Negative 9 plus 5 is negative 4x. Plus 10. Same drill here. That's negative 8 times 3x plus negative 8 times negative 2. Take away 10. So that gives me negative 24x. Negative times negative is positive. Plus 16. Take 10. Negative 24 plus 4. I don't have that page open anymore. Hope I got it right. Oh, nearly forgot my x. Same drill here. 2 times x plus 2 times 1 plus 3 times x plus 3 times negative 3. So that's 2x plus 2 plus 3x take 9, which is 5x take 7. I will just check those answers because I hate putting stuff up here that I've done wrong. Expanding brackets. Where's my expanding brackets chapter? Expanding single brackets. 5x takes 7. Oops. 10, 16 take 10 is 6. Oops, that one's right. This one's wrong. I'm sure you all noticed that. Negative 4x plus 10. Negative 12x squared. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I just did a different example. That's okay. And 5x take 30. Brilliant. And that's the end of that little exercise.